like 3 cups of tea to sustain me through the day. This is the wrong overlay. There we go. So I am, and even then I'm in the process of crashing. Like, I can feel it coming on. I probably have like an hour or 2 in me tops. But I wanted to get a little bit of Armored Core 6 in because I managed to S rank every mission that we saw in the last stream. And the stream before that. So I'm running out of stuff to do on my own time in Armored Core 6. I've S ranked and found the combat logs for everything. Worse yet, I one-shot that shit. Not where in Seattle. I said worse yet. What the hell? Where in Seattle? I one-shot that shit. Anyway, steal the survey data. This is the one where we get fucking ambushed. So let's see if that changes in the middle of the mission.
621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Right.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary, DAFA.
You got it, Red?
The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine.
Okay, sure,
I
yeah.
want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there.
Easy peasy, no problem.
After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data.
Sure, that makes sense.
Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the coral convergence.
Okay.
Put simply, your job is to seize the data.
Seize the day, Tom.
We're counting on you, Gun 13.
Are you still hearing things?
Carpe datum, yep.
Tell me if it
Also, yeah, for those who don't know, in Destiny, there's currently a bug right now that allows you to assign the bullets of any type of crafted gun to a different crafted gun. So what this effectively means is you can make a auto rifle that fires high impact shotgun rounds at auto rifle speeds.
extract the data from the survey drones and get out.
And can even have, like, exotic perks from any crafted weapon. Like, Osteo-Striga rounds? Fuck it. Yeah, go for it. The 2 swords from Trials that have Eager... Or, not from Trials, from Dares that have Eager Edge. The Eager Edge is on separate slots, so you can run double Eager Edge. The effects do stack. The major change of values compared to readings recorded in the Bellius region, likely to be cinders from the fires of Ibis, and coral readings made up to 80% of the total. Can you make a rocket SMG? You could. Yeah. It might be a bit difficult. And, like, the actual... There are, like, limitations to what you're able to do, right? So you can't just do anything. Like, you have to be able to do it fast. Someone's picking up something strange, some kind of massive cave. Yeah, okay, that's from the ice worm moving around. But just overall, kind of aggressive shotgun auto rifles have been everywhere in Trials this weekend. Most of these installations appear to have been built by the PCA after the fires of Ibis. They made redundant by the subsequent to the closure system. The closure system.
Even the Rubiconians have foreseen this lifelessness. If the PCA has determined, Coral must be involved.
Oh, I messed up and didn't multi-target. I am gonna be making mistakes today. Lucky you all. Because, again, I'm EP. I'm mad EP. Is Telesto's fault somehow right now? If Telesto were craftable, I might blame it, but right now... It's strange. Oh, the closure system was the thing that Carla referred to. Wait, no, don't launch your MTs. Hey man, fuck off maybe.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ.
Okay, it's the satellites
We're
then.
gonna find them and stop them.
So I went back because I got a little bit suspicious about, like, the fact that there's a New Game Plus mission that brings more attention to Iguazu's head hoard has me thinking, like, maybe Iguazu's head hoarding is important. But there doesn't seem to be any consistency to when it happens. It's just whenever he's fighting. So, like, that could be something, but, like, that's the only time we see him as well. So for all we know, he could get it other times too. And just, oh, come on, man. Oh, okay, bye. That should be everything taken care of now.
That ship is identifying as PCA.
Bye.
It's not subject guard. They sent in an enforcement squad.
Are you the big one? Oh, you're the big one. Whoops.
PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
What? Where? Oh, you! You're the one causing me trouble. Come here. You know what? Actually, fuck it. Never mind. Don't care. Didn't ask. Fall apart. Perish. Yeah, I'm aware. Hair. I'm EP. Combat efficiency gonna go down due to EPness. Spaghetti code? It's not even really spaghetti code. It's just like the crafting interface, like the cool fade ins and fade outs that they do, just interacted weird, and it still gave you some control while you were loading into the thing that you were doing. So people just went, oh, okay, what if we just switch, after we've started selecting the thing, what if we just switch the thing we selected? Because that's the thing, it's just like a hot swap glitch, essentially.
Smash the bridge, 6-2.
Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
These drones really gonna keep giving me shit now? Are you gonna fall apart when your shit falls apart? Stop it. There we go. What was I talking about?
Looks like the coast is clear.
I can't remember anything anymore.
The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad?
Right, the
to our
crafting
ship?
bug. So people are currently like mad running
Special
oh,
mission.
Iguazu as well. Okay. So people are currently running turbo fucked up weapons. We're talking like 12 million damage, single damage cycles on bosses. Where like that's a lot of health to take off in one cycle. We're talking like one-shot raid bosses. We're talking about like people are really fucking them up. And Bungie looked at that and they went, "Oh, well, all right, we'll see what we can do. We're not shutting the game down or anything. Have fun for a couple days with the cool crafted weapons. Eventually, we're going to turn off the crafted weapons while we get a fix going. We'll probably do that in a day or 3. Have fun in the meantime." And everybody just went, wait, whoa, seriously? They're like, yeah, if you're just taking advantage of an exploit, we're not going to, like, ban you for that. If you're using some sort of, like, mods to do that very quickly, like you're scripting for it, that we would ban you for. But if you manage to do it manually, yeah, fuck it, have fun.
From the Vespers.
Yo, Rusty!
Haven't talked since we climbed the wall.
Isn't this new? Is this new?
I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its
Oh,
suppression
no.
fleet,
Okay. Rusty was the one who talked to us last time.
and now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases.
Yeah, and
They also
Iguazu, I
sort of
couldn't
stick
find
to
any
it.
sort of consistent thing.
For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front
If you
sees
want,
this
like, my
as
edge
an
theory,
opportunity.
like my very fringe theory,
If you
it
ask
could
me,
be
they're
that
getting the right before they're
Iguazu
hatched.
is getting
At this rate, the
not
corpse of
whammied,
Rubicon
but like
is and the
called
independent
by
mercs
what
will
I'm
go down
assuming.
together.
What I got actually that I realized the other day was that the
Sending you a
mechs
request
I
from the
saw
Archivist
weren't
Group.
Coral
We could use the wall
piloted,
climber's help.
but they were piloted, which means, hear me out, the Coral itself, like a separate faction of the Coral, could just be hiring mercs, right? So the Coral hires mercenaries to do their dirty work and to try to establish contact, right?
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well.
And then
by the
if
Bailey
that
group.
same group is able
Seems
to
both sides
connect
have been
with
forced to halt the
Gen
survey.
4
Check the
augmented
briefing, 6 to 1.
humans, maybe a larger like grouping of Coral than just, you know, air would cause this whammying effect on Iguazu,
It's not just the corporations who have their eye on you.
right?
The Rubiconians do too.
So maybe Iguazu is like hearing the same sort of command signal that they're giving, like, I assume the worm.
Established a division in the central ice field.
Because it said, like, the worm is listening to a greater imperative, and then it turned, and then it left, right? So either that's the PCA controlling the worm, or maybe there is some sort of, like... My money's on a second Coral faction right now, right? Ooh, tunnel sabotage. Or prevent corporate salvage of new tech. And eliminate V7. Tunnel sabotage. Destroy the depreciated device deep within the underground tunnel. Or destroy the LCs and new HC deployed by the Planetary Closure Administration. And these are not. I can just do these whenever. Tunnel sabotage was in the first playthrough. Yeah, so I think it's the prevent corporate salvage of new tech. But first, it's time to go get some money.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, tunnel sabotage is the Metroid
This
escape.
job
That's
comes from
correct.
Schneider of the Archivist Group.
Also, yeah, I'm gonna fuck up Swinburne. Trust
Here's
me.
the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon.
Okay, so the Archivist Group hired me to attack the
Target is the energy
PCA
refinery plant deep inside.
to destroy their energy refinery plant after the PCA more or less declared war on
Now, to
all of the
slow down their
corps.
suppression fleet at least.
Which ending did I choose in my first playthrough? Fires.
Until recently,
Having to
Jorgen
kill
was one of
Rusty
Valen's
was
Coral survey bases.
pretty sad.
It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
Alright, let's go. A walking advertisement,
Walking
huh?
advertisement.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so this mission actually gave me a little bit of trouble S ranking. I had to try it 2 or 3 times. Just because I was trying to destroy all the tanks, because I assumed that since that was the secondary objective, there would be like some sort of ranking thing tied to that. Where like the game would go, oh, completed in X amount of time and also destroy all of the tanks. No, it's just a time thing for this mission. They could not give less of a shit about...
Suspect corporate hire. Single AC. Terminate immediately.
They could not give a single shit about you destroying all those things in terms of rank. Oh, I missed one. Then there's a boy right up here.
Code 5, unaffiliated AC. Moving to terminate.
Holy shit. He got me.
AP at 50%. Two repair kits remaining.
Stop it. Stop firing the lasers at me. Very rude.
You see that?
90% of the S ranks are timed. Yeah, there are a couple that aren't.
I've updated your marker data.
Wait, where's the... Wasn't there a,
Must be after the plant. Contain the situation.
Well, I guess there weren't.
Terminated.
Guess it's just below.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Leave the analysis to the system. Intercept.
The system. Trust in the system. And hey, fuck. Stop firing at me. Very rude of you. I also remapped quick turn. So now I can actually do it. Because trying to hit tab in a direction in flight is a fucking nightmare.
Push the Vanguard. Handle it.
Vanguard's, you know, dealing with the Savathun situation.
Collect any corporate data you can find. The system.
Wait. Code 1-5.
It's that AC terminated.
Oh, right. There's a thing that appears over here. No, never mind. Not the thing I was thinking of. Whatever then. Doesn't matter.
Code 5, target confirmed.
They're locked on. Evasive action, Raven.
Love that pop-pop. Fantastic sound.
All fuel storage units destroyed. This should be a nice catch, Raven. Now, let's deal with it.
Wait, you're not dead? That's crazy. Anyway, good luck. Oh, you didn't die from that? That's so cool for you. Yo, hold up. Who that? Rolf is deploying anti-air armaments? Oh shit, no, not the... Don't get the dodgeball! Please! Please! Not like this. Alright, defuel and let's get going. Just gotta make a quick set of rounds with the vertical missile launcher.
621.
Code 5, hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
The system again. What is your system? I don't think I got too many answers about it. I'm assuming it's just a computer giving you orders. Alright.
Target destroyed. Our work here is done, 6-2.
Raven, I'm picking up something in the stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
Oh yeah. It's these nerds.
Code 2-3, ascending scene.
The ones who shit talk you if you take a bit too long. There are government things, the system's Windows 98. Everything's built on Linux. It's fucked up.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
Pre-charges the laser lance and then starts running outside.
Special forces.
Pretty fucked up that he does that, honestly.
621. Eliminate them. PCA-SP machines. Highly mobile executioners for priority targets. Piloted by the PCA's elite.
For priority targets? You're so sweet to me.
Code 3 with Charlie. The lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
Where'd you go? There you are. Get it. Come here. Come here. Do kind of wish you could get that Tommy gun looking thing in the beam lance. Well, you can get the beam lance.
They got their walking
The what now?
advertisement, all right.
The Ectromoy. That's the crew we just fought.
Plenty of extra pay, at least. I think we've done enough to inspire other mercenaries to work for Arquebus.
That's not what Rusty said. He said to inspire a little destruction. He's raising you up as a symbol of freedom for the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. What's the, no? What's the note progression? Power to the people.
Impressive work on the refueling base assault.
Thank you, Pater.
V4 has left me a message.
Oh, this is the
addressed
one
to
where
you.
Pater
5A.
imitates Rusty.
I knew you could do it, buddy.
This is
My
so
eye on
cute.
you. That is all. We at the
I'm
Artemis Group
glad
expect much from
Pater
you.
tries to do that. Yo, what's up, Rusty? I'm glad Pater does that little impression. It's cute. Alright, let's keep going. Eliminate V7. Swinburne, gonna get dunked.
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway. Power to
In
the
order to ambush and eliminate
power
the
to
target
the
detected,
people. That feels close. Power to the people. Rusty and Pater are the only Vespers who have any chill. Like, I thought I was on board with Freud before he opened his fucking mouth and also killed Chatty. Like, criminal. Time for a sneaky? Oh, no, yeah, I ain't got time for a sneaky. I'm just gonna fly. Like, straight up, I'm just gonna fly. Don't worry about it.
Main system.
Don't leave out
activating
what's-her-face?
combat mode.
That's true. She gets kind of shafted, though. Fucking
I've
snail.
estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If I get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover. I'll quickly destroy it. No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch.
This is basically flying with the Super Mario World cape. It's pretty close, yeah.
In combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target. Target confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vesper's number 7.
Hello, sir. Swinburne. It's me. Vesper unit unnamed.
Back to your post, Grunt. I can handle myself, thing.
Nope.
What?
Who are you? Stop right there! How dare you pretend to be one of my own?
Oh, you know.
I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined.
2 repair kits remaining.
What? Let's not do anything hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper 7 squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes through me. Let me go, and you'll still come out on top. Understand? You're quick on the uptake, aren't you? Splendid. Touch it.
Anyway, mission accomplished.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. I have a question. The way you dealt with him, did Walter teach you that?
Alright, anyway, we're out. All corporations are bastards? Is that it, T-Sot?
One new message.
There's some dialogue if you finish him off with a kick to the head? Bullshit.
Raven, you have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne. Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over,
Oh no, just,
but it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
Just, you know, just having a good one. Just doing a good one. Alright, prevent corporate salvage of new tech. Time for a new mission. Let's go.
This job came to us from the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation.
Oh, the thumb.
Let's see what it says, Raven.
Hello, thumb.
This is Middle Flat.
Oh no, it's middle
Liberation Front
middle finger.
Central
Okay.
Icefield Command.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm flipping the bird right now in honor.
Are ramping up against the corporations on 2 fronts.
Damn, that's crazy.
At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations. The outsiders have the expertise and
Thumb
the
isn't doing
resources
too great
to
right now.
reverse
Thumb's just a
engineer
figurehead.
PCA technology.
Middle Flatwell's emblem is a bird. He's flipping you, the bird. Middle Flatwell, the bird, flipped to you.
The PCA have stationed LCs and a new model, the HC.
Alright, the
that
HC.
are
I've fought a couple of these
I want
already.
you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains.
Yeah, sure, man, no problem. I got you.
Raven, I await your favorable response.
Yeah, man, I got it. No worries. HC is a nasty guy. I've killed so many of these, though. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation Front leadership.
Yeah?
Perhaps the situation has changed their attitudes too.
Or they just see that 100% mission success ranking. Like, can you... Hold on, Chad, do you realize what a fucking, like, beast 621 is? Like, think about the improbability of a 100% success ratio on a random merc.
Commence mission.
This boy built different.
Administration LCs and teams.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. Targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
Two PCA LCs. They're highly mobile sharpshooters.
Oh, it's teaching me about the sharpshooter mechs? I've already hella fought these.
Code 7-8, requesting backup. Enemy threat level unknown. Understood.
It's pretty high, man. I'm gonna level with you. The threat level is not good for you.
Good. It's just an AC.
Code 31A. Chief Sergeant down.
Target LC. Disconnect.
Oh man, he got me. Terrible fate. Anyway, bye. Oh, and the other one's running here already? Yeah, the HC was rolling in.
It's the HC.
So you've got until the HC arrives to deal with the others.
Sending C. What? They got the LCs.
And then if they arrive in time... Oh, you got the big spicy.
More than a match for some patchwork AC.
The HC line is reserved for elites and packs cutting-edge technology. Don't let it become a corporate asset.
Bye. Goodbye.
No. The HC. Cutting edge.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, ACs, as Doc explained during one of the earlier streams, are
You fight
kind
like a
of...
bird in flight.
They're kind of out of date.
Fly higher.
Oh, my health isn't very high.
Scorched skies to chase the freedom we never knew.
That's unfortunate for me. I mean, I still made it, though. Got there. Do I want to cut that a little closer? Yeah, I feel like I will. 621, how do you have a 100% success rate? That's ridiculous.
How's it going, Walter?
Yeah, thanks, I smoke weed.
Hard to say.
Oh?
621's still performing well, but
New
I doubt the
dialogue.
voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
Okay.
I was asking about you, Walter.
Aww.
Whatever.
Mom's checking in on her kid.
The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out,
Or
our
auntie.
friend's fears
But
were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
Raven, I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said.
oh,
To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring the potential for something new.
damn, that's crazy. We should look into something new more often.
One new message.
What's up, All Mind? You got new arena fights for me? Oh shit! Yes, actually.
Raven.
I had a
We
feeling.
have added new samples to the integration program. You may now test updates to Mind Alpha and analyze corporate AC technology. We look forward to your continued assistance in All Mind's drive toward perfection.
New craft data has been added to analysis in the arena. Beta 1. Oh, right. I wanted to try something. So what was it that you all said in the Discord? If I set them all to 255 and set luster to maximum, it makes it chrome? Is that what it was? Because that doesn't look very chrome. Every color on your mech. Oh, okay. So you would have to do it to the entire... Probably gotta change the weathering. Oh, the weathering, I forgot. Yeah, no weathering. That's what we want, right? Is just 0 weathering on all the pieces. So then... No, stop. I do not want this. Okay. So now, color set. Q. Select an empty one. Paste. There we go. So now I've, at the very least, have an option for that. I think it's maybe a bit too busy with the white on top of everything else. So we're gonna go back to... Wait, why is it only right arm? It's not what I selected. I was trying to change the entire frame, please. I think that looks alright. This will change to black, right? Or that could be the white bits. A little bit of white highlights. Okay, that could work actually. What do we think about this setup? Like, are we feeling this or this? This or this? Save edits and quit. Alright, back to the arena. Beta 1, Integration Subject 51002. Drawing from the evaluations thus far, Allmind has updated the Mind Alpha model. The revised model features an AI that benefits from the breadth of Allmind's research archives. Allmind anticipates that this new model, Mind Beta, can autonomously operate in actual combat at the same level as a highly skilled mercenary. Okay. One other small white bit maybe on the legs. Alright, alright. Screen has different lighting than on a mission. That's true. That's also true.
Integration program. Initiating phase 2.
Is this even the Mind Alpha set? Is that what it looks like?
Engaging the revised model, Mind Beta, in virtual combat.
Is this the yo-yo launcher again? Surely not.
Analysis.
Like, is that the Mind Beta set? The one with, like, the eyes on the torso kind of look? Woo! They got me. It has hella recovery. I forgot about that. There we go. Got him.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis.
Yeah, the red doesn't really stand out as much as it needs to in the middle of combat. I'm gonna get 30 more system chips for this. Okay, AC design, paint, entire frame, subcolor, a lighter shade of red. Ooh, or maybe a gray? A nice gray on there? Graphic design is clearly my passion, so, like, please understand. I think the only part I don't like this look on is the arms. Right around there, right? That looks pretty good. I kind of like that. And look, you can actually see the witch hat on there. On the middle of the mech. Alright, analysis beta 2. As part of its ongoing fundamental research, Allmind is now analyzing the design concepts of the ACs employed by the various factions on Rubicon. Okay, yeah, this is the mind set. The one with, like, the things on the shoulders, and the kind of chest look, and the little, like, core head. Okay. Understood. I understand these humanoid craft begin to get a greater understanding of how their designers perceive humanity. The extraplanetary corporations believe humanity to be powerless against its environment, thus they maximize the power of their ACs to subjugate their environment, or their surroundings. Okay.
Integration program. Beta 2.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's a quad walker. You can check the arena loadouts and AC data if you want to see exactly what they have. Okay.
This will be integrated into Mind Beta.
Okay. This is the Balaam and Arquebus combo mech. Okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh no! Oh, it kicked me! Criminal. Death. You can only load them in if you have all the parts, so it does give you an option to buy all the ones you're missing if you have them all unlocked.
Well done.
Zekons, I have bought every single part in the part shop. I bought them all because I was feeling sad. Your cat has taken a vivid interest in my AC play. Aw, hello cat. Hello sweet baby. I had a dream that I had a cat the other night. I actually told people about this too. I had a dream that I had a cat. Then I woke up, no cat. The Rubiconian ACs are defined by a tendency to focus on harmony with the human body in varying degrees, a sign perhaps that they have embraced humanity's potential as beings that exist within nature, and that they intend to maximize through optimization of human-driven output. So this is a boss and Rubiconian combination. Cat wants to learn. Cat wants to be like you. Wants to go to college and learn to maintain armored cores.
Integration.
Put on some Skinner.
Final analysis.
Oh, you got the big motherfucker launcher,
The
huh?
example is the Rubiconian AC. This will be
Rad
integrated
boss in
into
the
Mind Beta.
RLF, I assume? whatever that's supposed to be. Anyway,
Commencing analysis.
let's fuck it up. Complimentary.
Main system.
I heard that there's some sort of, like, bug you can do with the preset ACs that allows you to set the glow for your AC brighter. I think that's pretty cool. Damn, Rubiconians ain't really got anything on me.
Target destroyed.
PCA? No. Why does the PCA count as a Rubiconian? Is the PCA a Rubiconian administration? I thought it was, like, more than that. Wait, that would change my understanding fairly significantly. No wonder the Rubiconians are losing the war. Yeah, damn. Get bodied by a speedy mech. It's not Elcano. Oh, okay. Thank goodness. Hey, Allmind. I managed to complete the next tier. You're welcome.
Thank you for your continued support.
Yeah, no problem.
We have obtained some very useful data.
Oh, for sure.
Knowledge that can only be gleaned from pitting two humanoid weapons against each other.
For sure.
Allmind's evolution is just beginning.
That, like, I really hope you're just looking to build a mech, because that is slightly ominous. Also, I noticed something about the paint I did not like on this one. Like, it's all purple on the back now. I don't know that I really like that. So the white on the legs we're also going to change back to a darker color. There we go. So we got the bright body, the dark legs. That should be fine. Gonna replace your ass. The ass replacer. Alright, time to tune that OS. First off, optimize my repair kits. I do want those to be excellent. I barely have any health, so that's pretty good. Next up, make my explosives better, and then I'm out of money and we have to do something else. Missions. Either eliminate the enforcement squads or destroy the cataphract. Now, we did the cataphract last time, so we're not going to do that this time. I need to be right back. Hey, do any of y'all have nighttime medications you gotta take? Get on that shit.
This is a personal request from a friend. We still don't have enough data to pin down where the coral is gathering in the ice field. According to my friend's sources, we could find some clues here. Xylem, a city floating on the ocean built by the Rubicon Research Institute. Ever since the fires, that place has been abandoned.
I'm pretty sure I got the item in this
It's likely
stage, yeah.
hiding secrets about the coral,
Didn't I?
kept shrouded by the city's ECM fog.
Like, I'm pretty sure chat guided me to
Friends already tried sending in a survey
a
drone,
thing
only
on
to
top
lose
of a
it to the
building.
interference.
Yeah, the aorta generator. I got it. It was my first
That's where you
coral
come in.
generator.
I want you to disable the ECM fog generators so that we can resume the survey.
Just
Right
making
now,
sure. Yeah,
the
no problem. I got you.
corporations are preoccupied with the PCA. We can be the first ones to identify where the coral is converging.
That's true. We could. Alright, sortie. Now, I got better at this mission since last time.
ECM fog
I'm
is
not gonna
indicative
say that...
of calm until it's disabled.
I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna fucking explode, but I am gonna say that I'm gonna try not to explode. I'm gonna say that I have gotten better at being specialized in melee fight since the last time I played this mission. However,
Main system activating.
my actual ability to manipulate my AC is currently compromised due to debuff EP. So, keep that in mind for today's stream, is that I am operating under EP debuff.
Those seem to be city defense automaton. They're located in ECM fog control device. See if you can access it. Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
I accidentally blew up the grenade too close to my face.
Second fog control device.
Oh god, it's these fucks. I forgot. Never mind. Oh, Jesus, there were explosives.
2 repair kits remaining.
Hey man, maybe fuck off. Where the fuck? Stop it.
Confirmed. Control device is silent. Let's find
Piece of shit. Come here.
Intrusion detected. Normalization process
I don't know where the other ones went. Hello? Mods? He's the one whose vibes were off. Kill him. Yo, I found a mech. Dolmayan's Writings 3. Symbiosis. She seemed to be contemplating the meaning of the word. The moment of happiness we share comes at the cost of our siblings. Sacrifice is all. Is that symbiosis? Surely not. Dolmayan was in contact with the coral. And that's why he's all burned out? Because Air was also talking symbiosis. Hey, man. No, listen, I'm tired. Can we not right now? Man. Don't. Thank you. Anyway, I went the wrong way and I found some shit, so that's cool. Big fan of that.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? Let's take a look.
Now, I cannot see the enemies that are about to come fuck me up the moment I hit this drone. I have tried. I've tried scanning, and you know what happens? They just fuck me up anyway. Yeah, the city of Xylem. Xylem remains fully operational. The PCA did their best to hide the place, but I'll find a way there soon enough. The only one who knows are the PCA and... So the PCA tried to hide Xylem, and that's why Walter was going on a drone here. Or why Walter and Carla were droning over here to try to find it. Oh, shit! What the fuck? You appear there, huh? Found ya. Oh, I don't see anyone. Oh, no, there we are. Nope. Stealth mechs. As you do.
What happened to the drone? Fortunately, the data we found helped to identify where the last EC.
Alright, it's over this way.
I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out.
Yeah, Overlord is probably the last word.
You know,
Yeah.
Raven, that's the last of the control devices.
Oh, I cut off the part where she said she's just having fun walking around because I went here too fast. Yeah, we will have Walter back after this.
6-2.
Overseer, yeah, not Overlord.
Do you read me? You've got PCA incoming.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out before they make this complicated.
Nah. I'm good.
This we're complicating things. So much for subtlety. You'll have to fight your way out now.
And that's why the PCA show up here.
Clean up the mess.
Is because we were investigating Xylem and they don't want that happening. Yeah, weird how Walter and Air could just get us ally status here so quickly. That's crazy. I wonder why that was so easy. You know, they're just really good at hacking. That's probably it. Would you get the fuck over here? Yo, Filter Chopper's giving me trouble again. What the fuck is going on?
Finish at 6-2.
My children initiative 50.
Press the advantage 6-2-1. You've come a long way since your crash landing on Rubicon. Show them.
Left shoulder ammunition
My vertical kinda... What the fuck?
at 50%.
Jesus Christ. That's Jason Bourne. I say, firing 2 grenade shots directly into the side of an overpass.
At 30%.
Oh, it fucked me up. There we go. This chopper's destruction animation is just kind of poof. Hold on. I'll see if I notice.
Looks like
Yeah, where are the chopper bits?
ECM fog's cleared too.
That's crazy. Like, it's all small debris raining down, but, like, you'd expect a bit of larger debris. It was a whole-ass helicopter. Close that. Dolmayan had a brainwife. See, you get it. You understand.
Raven, the city's defense systems were still in operation after all this time. And stranger still, the PCA personally intervened to block the survey. There must be more to Xylem and to Walter's friend.
Yup. Both of those are true. Not replay. New mission. New mission. Right. Heavy missile launch support. Technically not a new mission, but we're going.
Long time no see, tourist.
Hey, Carla.
I've got a job for you. The PCA's show of force has finally started to affect my own business. Those spineless coyotes jumped at the chance to
Right,
become
we're striking out against the coyotes with the missiles. I remember now.
It's almost time, Raven.
Oh, Doc, some theorization I did earlier. Before you were here, I went back to look to see if there was any sort of regularity to, or any sort of pattern to when, Iguazu got big head hurty. And I could not find any sort of correlation between the instances other than he started to get a headache. But then I thought, right, Iguazu's also Gen 4, and
We started without you, tourist.
there were, while you did point out, you know, those were pilots in the stealth mechs, I realized if there are pilots in the stealth mechs, that's why they might not be glowing coral colored, right? If they're not glowing coral colored, maybe, I'm assuming for the purposes of this argument that there's a second coral faction, right? Distanced from air in general, who is actually still trying to fight to liberate the coral or to achieve symbiosis or whatever air was talking about, or maybe something different entirely. So this coral faction, this hypothetical second coral faction, starts hiring mercs to be in stealth mechs to go investigate, like, people. And then, you know, they see that we're about to make contact, so they see that a Gen 4, or they make sure a Gen 4 is going out to this facility, make sure they've got the information. So they hire Sula to try and stop us. Sula, who tells Walter to not go near the watch point, specifically. He doesn't want anybody accessing it, and he thought that was going to be Balteus, and maybe Balteus was going to come here anyway. Right? Like, maybe Balteus was on the way and Sula was going to stop that when suddenly I show up and also fuck things up, because maybe they got a tip? I can't remember. How did Walter even find that watch point in the first place? Was it his friend, quotation marks? And in which case, why did he do it then? Regardless. So I'm thinking, right, maybe this second coral entity is powerful enough that it's starting to reach out to Iguazu, even though he hasn't made contact. Like, maybe they have someone reaching, like, Iguazu's catching radio static, more or less, from the coral who are attempting to make contact. But because he didn't get caught up in explosion, he doesn't get a brainwife. And that's what's causing the weird noise in his ears. Or maybe he just had fucked up surgery, but I'm assuming there's something more to, like, the boy with the same augs as us. And again, Iguazu getting a coral partner would make him a very, like, I'm not going to say good foil, it's Iguazu, but it would make him a foil to us.
confirmed. First enemy
There's
wave
one thing that I
destroyed.
couldn't notice till now. With Iguazu's head hurting?
Commencing missile launch sequence.
No.
Oh yeah, you haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin.
Every time air talks in the hangar, it's associated with a ringing sound. Like, that could be the noise, yeah, but I didn't know if that
We've
was
got
what...
coyotes to deal with.
Okay, so
Never
Coral
thought they'd
could
end up
be trying to
palling
make
around with
contact with him
PCA.
then. That's more
Smart,
support for the
but
theory.
not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept radio.
That's what I like to see, tourist. I almost pity the poor fools.
Walter did say that was a side effect of Gen 4 AUGs. Yeah, so Iguazu might also be making contact. Unsuccessfully. Because it's Iguazu. But he could be.
They're coming from the bridge.
Look at all those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you.
Is there another one? Did I miss one? I don't feel like I missed one. I feel like I got them all. Oh, I missed one.
Feeling antsy, tourist? The anticipation's half the fun. We want our guests to enjoy this.
Third wave coming from the bridge. These machines look different.
Yeah, in order to be in contact with Coral, you might need to be a sweet spot of augmented human. That feels like it could be correct. Like, I feel like this is the closest theory I've had so far. This is the one that has the most legs on it.
Missile launch sequence.
You thought Iguazu had really bad tinnitus? Like, so did I, but then they brought it up in a New Game Plus mission specifically. And I was like,
They're coming from three directions at once.
We got more toy box mechs. Don't let any through.
Carla, I can't believe you designed droidicas. That's kind of fucked up, though.
Looks like we're ahead of their reinforcements.
Maybe ease off a little, tourist. There won't be anyone left to see the fireworks.
No. Didn't know Iguazu was Gen 4. It was in his arena profile. And that's why I thought Iguazu was a really interesting character, because he's us, but worse. Like, you know that Who Are You, I'm You, but Stronger? That's us to Iguazu.
Light filter ammunition at 50%.
Yeah, Iguazu fucking hates us. Anytime we succeed at all, Iguazu's just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You got lucky, you got lucky, you got lucky. You should be stuck in pools, not me.
Looks like the bigger dogs have arrived.
Lasers. Don't let it burn you.
Batter up.
Confirmed. PCA warship.
How was that? Batter up?
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
Missile launch sequence complete, Chief. Ready when you are.
You're the best, Chatty. You too, tourist. Here come the fireworks. Enjoy, scumbags.
Tourist, there is the predicted impact.
Well, Iguazu didn't pick up scummy mercenary contracts outside the Red Guns until we blew up his fucking core. in New Game Plus.
Looks
So
like
who
I
could
was a
say
little
whether
off.
he was doing that on
Well,
New
close
Game?
enough is good enough for me.
Yeah, you accomplished the wall climber goal first try when he has to desert to survive. You're the same gen of Og, he's above you in the red guns, you're an independent, he's just completely saddled with debt. And you keep catching W's, and he's fucking furious.
One new message.
Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for helping with the fire.
My boy's alive!
The
He's
chief loved
doing
working with
well!
you, so don't be a stranger. That's all I had to say. Later.
No worries, Chatty. Always a pleasure talking to you. Missions. Eliminate the enforcement squads or cataphract. This time, it's enforcement squads. Gens 1 to 5 use coral. Gens 1 to 6 use coral and pass that to
We've
go.
also
Okay.
got a corporate job. Check the briefing.
You just caught up on all this info? Okay.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This military operation is approved by Balaam HQ.
By viewers like you.
Liberation Front took action regarding the Arquebus controlled wall. Ultimately, both parties were suppressed by the Planetary Closure Administration. Their loss is our gain. There won't be a better opportunity for Balaam to steal the show.
Gens 5 and 6 do so at a reduced rate
Come on,
because
you
Gen
head to the
4 was
combat
too
zone and
coraled up.
eliminate the
Okay, so we're the
enforcement
most
squads deployed
coraled
by the
generation.
PCA.
Yeah, no,
Be aware
most
that their
coraled
forces include a new type of craft, the HC.
generation.
That's why we've chosen you.
Oh, there's an HC here.
Balaam's
Okay.
counting on you, Gun 13. Happy hunting.
Thanks, Balaam.
Seems Balaam can't let go of their failure to climb the wall. That's fine. We'll make it work for us.
Well, G1 Sula didn't have as much coral in him as we did. Gen 4, like Gen 1 was dangerous, but didn't use as much coral as Gen 4 from Game This.
System activating combat mode.
And then 7 onward used coral replacement technology. Okay.
Eliminate all PCA forces occupying the wall.
Code 1-5. Solo
Oh,
HC.
good dodge. He jumped away from that explosion pretty quick.
Terminate.
Be careful, Raven.
Yeah. Careful, whatever.
It'd be reckless to rush in.
Uh-huh.
Code 31A, sustaining damage.
Requesting backup. Code 7-8.
They're piggybacking
Yo,
on
there's a
SG's
core here.
memories.
It's one of the stealth mechs! STV. Oh! The STV sketches are all on stealth mechs, huh? A sketch by STV, a mass battlefield artist said by some to be one of the last artists to dedicate his career to the art of hand-drawn portraits. His work commanded high value among collectors in the know. Old man seated looks like he's seen some things. Say hello to the fingers, huh? So this dude in the back, the dude whose face is blurred out, not the one with the sunglasses, but the one who's blurred out in the back, that's Thumb. The dude behind him is probably whoever takes care of him. The girl at the bottom is probably Z, which means just to the right of her is probably her otaku protector. Who are the others? Oh, I'm looking over the chat. Doc is confirming. Big Boy is Index Dunham. Oh, so Dunham is the one in the middle right there.
Most secure of lines. There. I've made sure they can't call home for help. The rest is up to you.
Code 5.
Thank
Target
you.
for termination sighted. Engage.
Hello. Are they now? That's crazy. Good luck to them. They're gonna need it. Mm-hmm.
Keep moving, 621. We're getting readings from inside the wall.
Wait, to get that log turnaround, this is the one time it does the go the other way at the start of the mission. Thank you. Down the hole or just back here? It's around the big crater? Okay. All the way around the crater you can't access in this version of the mission for some reason. Okay. Well, let's just keep walking around, I guess.
Caught me, did you?
Oh, Freddy! Yo, what's up? I'll let you talk. So this is where you find Freddy in the story.
Father, guide me. Please.
Sorry, Freddy.
AC candle ring has gone silent.
Looks like you dealt with him. Back to work.
Okay, so it's not always clear when someone's able to eject from their AC, but I guess that the implication there is that he's fucking dead? Like, there are so many times that I kill an AC and the pilot's fucking fine that I just, like, I don't know when to take it seriously. You know?
We're entering the structure.
Yeah, the static-laden one-liners are when they die. That makes sense.
Target has reached the facility.
Good ambush. Very impressive stuff.
All units, external comms has been compromised. Respond with available forces. We need time to activate the HC.
Code 5, solo AC. Engaging.
Code 2-3, attending C. That HC must be our independent merc. Moving to terminate.
Oh, this is the HC. That's crazy.
That's the new HC. Stay sharp, 621.
That comms interference must have been your work too, interloper.
Oh, you entered a bad place to be versus me, buddy.
You'll pay the price.
Yeah, the system. Y'all keep mentioning that.
He's weak in the system. Go for the jugular.
You got it. Jugular gotten.
Enemy system silent. HC enforcement craft.
Yeah, Ring Freddy was the big example of, my god, these bitches gay. Good for them.
Vicinity. Looks like you cleaned up. We're done here. Head back to base 621.
So rescue Dolmayan and then kill his boyfriend later. Like, I would have let him go if he didn't have a combat log on him. Big shame. But, you know how it is. Phone
You
call.
again. I'm a busy man. Far too busy for the likes of you.
Fuck you, Snail.
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy
Let me
commander.
get the salt
Get to the
cannon.
point. The plan
Actually,
to
Iguazu
rid
can
the
probably
PCA.
kill Snail.
You're going
Only
to
the
need more
ultimate
pawns on
salt
the
can
board.
fucking kill the Snail.
Of course, you're here to hawk your services again. Very
Listen,
well.
if the
I'll consider
saltiest
that
boy
one
alive
of
ever
yours
kills Snail,
part of the
that'll be the
effort. One more
funniest
thing.
meta joke of all time.
Show my hound some respect.
Walter really did
Gen
say
Force
put
is
some
good at
fucking
pedigree as any
respect
other.
on our name. And I dig that. This was like one of the moments where I was just like, damn, Walter really is not just like the dude using us. He's actually our handler.
One new message.
Gun 13 Raven. That was a beautiful massacre at the wall. You're a survivor, no doubt. Let me give you some advice. Don't settle for being an independent. Join the Red Guns. Have a career. Climb the ranks. Keep that unlucky number, and eventually the curse will get you too. That's all. Don't forget what I said about putting you to work.
You want to give me Iguatsu's number? Attack the old spaceport. Let's go. Alright.
Hey there, buddy. Got a request from
Yeah,
Marcus
Walter's
for you.
callousness at the start is
Here's the
absolutely
briefing from my CO.
not. I
Came
don't
up
think
with
it's
the
just
plan.
an act. I think he's genuinely hurt from losing 617 to 620.
This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation.
Speaking of which, I watched the trailer again. We never saw 618 die,
You will be under my direct
so I'm not
authority.
ruling it out that he
Consider
might
it
show
my
up sometime.
privilege. We will conduct
Or did Sula
simultaneous
say he killed
surprise
618?
raids on 2 planetary closure administration bases. One is the Hall of Communications base, the relay for comms between enemy squads.
Yeah. Also, listen, I'm not going to say that he stuck to strict numerical numbering, but also if he has personally bought and attempted to handle 600 pieces of beef jerky before he got to us, Walter, no. Sula asked out loud if he killed 618. Okay. You assume he started at 600? Are you sure, though? Nothing saying he didn't start at 001.
Earth's warships.
Code 1-5. Intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harlov, buddy. Patch me in.
It's
I'll gauge
pretty
the
likely
situation
Sula
on
is the
your
one who
end
killed
before I jump in.
628 or 618.
Target for termination
Got it.
approaching warship.
Also, someone mentioned Stitch last stream, and yeah, I also cannot stop hearing the fact that our number is like a fucking Lilo and Stitch experiment number.
Taking out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving. 4 targets left.
Slide through before it blows up.
2 warships left.
Okay, next
Looks like
one.
you're doing just fine, buddy.
Oh, I accidentally flew under the
Keeping them
warship.
busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
Just one more, Raven.
Target is approaching warship.
Oh shit, I ran out of
Open
juice.
fire! Keep the target away!
External comms are out.
Hey man, fuck
What's
off.
going on?
There we go.
Looks like you've got them all, 621. You there, buddy? Bad news. PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way. Hold out until I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Y'all know the just like the stick figure. Today I think I will blank clueless meme. Every time I see unaware over an enemy MT or LC or AC, I always think about that. Just they don't know. They lack the critical information.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Oh, I didn't get the resupply and it actually cut me off. I didn't realize my time was actually limited there.
Handle it. The main squad will be here soon.
Anyway, time to fight the big boys down a repair kit.
Company 621, in front of the base.
Heavy warships incoming.
This is the Planetary Closure Administration. Disengage your weapons and surrender, now. Resistance will be met with immediate termination.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
One heavy warship down.
I don't think I've ever climbed up the base of a warship before, blowing up everything on the way. It's pretty fun.
Authorization required. Terminate them.
I got beefier repair kits, so I'm not really down healing. True! I forgot about my beefier repair kits. Now they heal me like, what, 6k? Like 3/4 of my health, literally.
Code 1-5. Target for termination sighted.
PHC squad, it's the Blowjob Brothers in person. That's
Looks like we've got
crazy.
high-ranking PCA officers.
Welcome, Rusty. Let's fuck him up. Just you
Sorry
and
to
me,
keep you
buddy.
waiting. I've got your back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Every tier on the mech slows. Hierarchy needs Pyramus destroy warship bridge with charge pile bunker.
What you've got on the target.
It's quite good. Where the fuck? Oh, that was Rusty. My bad, buddy.
Great bedfellows. This means the corps can't afford to choose.
Yep, 6,000 health, exactly.
Nice work, buddy.
Where?
Glad you're on my side.
Where the fuck? How do I lose an entire fucking HC? Hey, man.
50%. AP at 30%.
There we go, got one.
Quick check.
One left.
Code 7-8.
So Rusty, how you doing in there? Oh, you fucked him up. Yeah, Rusty's fucking him up.
Report to system.
You got him cornered.
Threat level.
So I think that this is the safe one? Over here? Or maybe the next one. We'll see. It's one of them, but I feel like it's this one. Kill secured? Exactly. Not stolen.
I'm picking up something.
Okay, the PCA is controlling this initially. Like, it authorizes the use and then it listens to something and it just fucks off. Right? What happens if you bring the stun needle to this mission? I'll bet people have already tried it, it just doesn't fucking
It's
work.
underground.
But, I am curious.
What? What? What is that thing? Is that another PCA weapon?
This call response. There's no pilot. It's an autonomous sequel.
I can't get a read on it. This is bad.
Institute relics PCA retrofitted that get hijacked by Coral. Well, no, because they're still doing the PCA's bidding. Hold on, you missed one, buddy. There we go. Good worm. And then it stops, and it listens to something, and it leaves. It gets a little coral glow around it, but it always had that, because that's the shield.
Changing its behavioral pattern.
Answering to a greater imperative. With the coral fires in the background in that shot. I don't know, Coral Faction 2 is looking pretty real. Red Faction 2, if you will.
The convergence.
Okay, and it is going to protect the convergence. So yeah, Coral is hijacking it.
Looks like the PCA has helped itself to the Institute's relics.
Huh.
621. Rest up at base.
Yeah, for sure, Walter.
I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
Yeah, that's fair, Walter.
Here's the situation, 621. After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate.
Wonder if Walter instantly recognized something's wrong because he helped build the dang thing? Yeah, definitely possible.
It's a sea weapon, an autonomous deterrent created to protect the Coral.
Okay.
If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence.
Okay.
We'll have a tough fight ahead of us. Everyone's getting involved.
Yeah.
621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon.
Find the coral, get
I didn't bring
paid.
you all the way here for nothing.
Walter trying to keep the gruff dude face. Sea Spider and Iceworm were taken by the PCA. Cell 240 wasn't touched at all. I've just taken to calling Cell 240 the Ibis, and I know that's the name of the series of weapons, but like that's the big one we see, right?
Heard the news, tourist. Iceworm, huh? You just keep... Well, I got...
Yeah, go get the railgun, and then...
Sorry to impose on you, Raven, but I wish we could deal with this on our own. Take a look and see what you think.
And Rubicon Liberation Front sending me an urgent message. Yeah, as Air is part of the Ibis series as well, but like, that's Air. That's new. Ooh. Okay, let's do the other missions I've seen first, and then let's go to the new one.
Raven, I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Engerbret Tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge.
So they had someone else do that mission. I'm gonna...
I've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks
You all said last time that there's a hidden scan in this one, so I'm gonna try to find it this time. You still call 240 the Cubely because you're deeply poisoned? Hey, if it looks like the Cubely, it's the Cubely. I just call it the bird.
Let's get started, Raven. I've already located several wrecks that we should be able to recover data from.
It acts like the
I'll
Cubely
send
too,
marker
yeah.
data.
Like, from what I've heard, calling it the Cubely isn't inaccurate. That's just correct.
PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later. Coral
How does
received
Air
data
have
and can
a
influence visual
computer?
equipment.
Help
The effects of
computer.
the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find.
So, but it's down here or something, right?
too.
More money.
I'm so glad this is turning into a profitable mission. Let's
Like,
keep looking, Raven.
she's just excited, like, oh yeah, no, this is making us money. Good for you, Raven. Also, I hope that you reconsider what you're doing on Rubicon.
Rubiconians used to pilot these.
You know, just a little bit of introspection, right, Raven? A little introspection as a treat. What? Stop it. Dolmayan's writings too. How long has it been since I first saw her voice? Fear not, there will always be plenty. She told me this as I was imbibing Rubicon's blessings one fateful day. So Father Dolmayan used to be a coral junkie, and then he made contact with a coral entity that it sounds like he's no longer in contact with. If I were you, I'd never allow this, I replied, and was forever ashamed by my deceit.
This seems to be a recording of Dolmayan, the Liberation Front's
A
ideological
very
leader.
specific, very strange turn of phrase. Oh?
Seems to be something exceptionally personal.
You thought was strange localization, but might be intentional? Okay. I love multi-target missiles. Marty target missiles. Martin targeting missiles.
Inspecting data.
Yeah, you see Coral's voices, not hear them. Yeah.
Craft.
Well, also, and we do directly see air like pop up in our vision, and whenever she's talking to us, things like that, she is glowing red. Professor Nagai's log: the coral tide is rising at an abnormal rate. The resonance suggests some kind of mutation. Run the calculations. How much time do we have? We still have time to deploy IBIS. So the IBIS were the control weapons.
This was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis. This seems to be about the
When they
warning
noticed
signs
that
of
the
the
coral
calamity,
was growing at an
right before it
exponential
struck.
rate. Okay. Okay. Ooh, maybe it's down here? The log y'all were mentioning? I'm still on the lookout for that hidden log. I swear I'll find it eventually. Or was it in the first mission down into these tunnels? And I just didn't find it. It's in this one? Okay. Well, that's the last one. So I have to get it before that one. And you said it's just in the canyon? I'm pretty sure?
This data sheds some light on the composition of the enforcement squads.
Because I can't fall all the way down there, right? That's coral. The game will stop me. Surely, right? Down a canyon wall on a cliff. Okay. Oh god, my ups are terrible with this fucking booster. Just money, not lore. Oh. I still want to find it. That's money. That's a couple dollar bills. Okay, I haven't been this way. There's still a couple of mechs here. Or was this the way I came in? This is the way I came in, isn't it? Damn. Well... There it is. No, that's not it. That was just a different smoking thing with sparks. I'm so used to thinking that's an AC. Or any other type of AC adjacent. So ACs are, and I think I read up on this properly, ACs are anything that has the, we put everything important in the core. Like the generator and stuff like that, and the rest of it is all modular. And that's why you have this modular design for your robots. It's on one of the side paths, but down the cliffside. Okay. So probably like over here. Aha.
It's an enforcement machine schematic. This could disrupt the balance of power. We should probably keep it from the corporations. Still, it's a highly valuable find.
There we go. Unaware, huh? What? Be serious. No, flamethrower mechs. Lay off a sec. You're fucking kidding me. Okay. You are fucking kidding me. I'm out. We're good.
Another old research institute, I see.
Assistant number 1 has lost his mind. His research has utterly consumed him. Granted, there may be some logic to C-pulse, sensory augmentation of human subjects, but no ethical scholar would ever dare cross that point of no return. What does Coral represent if not sheer potential? So assistant number 1 was the one that started making Human Plus. Yeah.
The same Coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact.
Exactly. Okay. So again, just confirmation that that's what's responsible for contact.
If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of Coral, then it was all worth it.
Okay. Yeah, finding it made Air happy, and it got me 85,000 bucks. You know, 85,000 bucks I definitely need.
One new message.
What kept you, 621? You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one.
No, I'm good.
Just get some rest. That's the important thing.
Keeps telling us to rest up. Hey, let's go fuck up Honest Brute.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the ice worm. That institute relic.
So the cannon is actually in the room where we fight Honest Brute. Rest is important. Alright, I'll stop streaming soon. It's been 2 hours. I said that was about how long I was gonna go. We'll do the new mission. No, hold on. We'll finish chapter 3. 621. Cure your case of EP.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
Zero Pad, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it.
Activating combat mode.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome.
What's your favorite color?
It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute.
Yo,
We're here to take back what you stole from us.
yo, Zero Pad. No reason. Could you just type the word, or the words, Armored Core?
Here's to new beginnings. By all means, be my guest.
See what I mean, tourist? We need to go deep down.
Make sure you keep
Armored Core. Okay, sick. You're real. Favorite color is probably blue, despite all the red on my outfit. I like how the red looks on my outfit. Probably blue, though. If I'm being honest. Sorry, I had botting issues that resulted in my last application getting denied for partner. So now I'm like constantly on watch. They made me suspicious of everybody. You're just a convincing fake? Oh, if that's true, you're pretty convincing. All things considered. The other day I had someone named like Goku 11876 and I was just like, that's gotta be a bot. And then he's like, no, I'm real. And I'm just like, oh fuck, Goku got me. The fact that there's no resupply point on this mission is kind of fucked up. I didn't notice it the first time because I was going super careful and super slow.
I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun. Slow. Slow. Quick, quick, slow. 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 Quick, quick, slow. I know, Milktooth. I can't wait either.
He seems rather strange.
Favorite color is yellow and you make everything yellow, you ain't no faker? Doc, if I'm a Mars witch and I'm blue, what kind of aesthetic is that? Come on. Uh-oh.
Don't be shy. Smash him up. It'll help me with my R&D. There's your way in. Brute can't be far.
We should keep an eye out for bots. They'll be much more dangerous in tight quarters.
I've done my best to welcome you. I do hope you'll enjoy your stay, friend.
Jump down there and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Should have set up on Neptune. There's no mountain on Neptune that I'm looking for, Doc.
Is this place some kind of hangar?
For the biggest cannon of them all. This is the shit Rusty's firing in the end of Chapter 3 mission.
Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
ACS Anomaly. Oh shit! Right, he has assault armor. No. He got me with his assault armor. Only fair, I guess. Okay.
My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is silent.
Looks like he's dead. Good. All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our
Chainsaw's very
secret
scary.
project.
Yeah. Love how much of a freak Honest Brute is. He really is. You love Carla's good. Yeah. Excuse me. Alright, new mission time.
One new message.
Honest Bruce? Yeah. The brand new Chrono Cross character.
This is Chatty Stick, RAD.
Chatty.
Thanks for putting down Brute. The chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon.
Love to
And I've
talk.
never seen her
Chatty
happier
Stick.
to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
Honest Brute doesn't do any of the Patches shit, though. Patches is always lucid and just kind of an asshole. Honest Brute is out of his fucking mind.
We've received a request from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
New mission.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like you to take on.
Start the fight squatting ready to ambush you.
The
That's pretty
objective is
Patches.
to defend the Gallia Dam complex in the Bellius
Do I
region.
remember what the mission was last time?
Arquebus has been stepping up pressure
No.
on the Rubiconians while fighting the PCA. They must be laying the groundwork to take effective control over the entire planet. They've dispatched 2 high-ranking independent mercenaries to raid the dam. You'll need to be ready to take on both ACs at once. Ground and Umbrox.
Oh, this replaces the Raven fight. It's Chartreuse and King? What the fuck?
I hope we can count on you.
Excuse me? Yeah, no problem. Just go fight rank 3 and his buddy. Jesus Christ.
You're up against 2 of the arena's top performers.
Yeah, no shit, Air.
Make sure you're ready for this, Raven.
I'm not sure I am, Air. Yeah, and this means the Raven will still be out there somewhere. That's pretty sick. I hope that comes up.
Main system activating combat
But then,
mode.
again, it could just be
Let's
that.
get started, Raven. Astrocrown's pilot, callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate.
Lower than
His
ours.
reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umbrox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the 2 targets.
Christ, at least I've got Liberation mechs with me. For what little it's worth, they're already fucking dying.
Go take care of the objective, King. I'll clip this one's wings.
You dare?
This is a branch mission. I'll support you.
This isn't right. You're just a Gen 4. You belong in a museum, not an AC.
2 repair kits remaining.
Fuck you.
I hope you die! Chartreuse, withdraw! Abandon your AC!
AC Umbrox destroyed.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since...
Sense? Have you seen someone else as good as me?
Wait, I'm picking
You
up
know
another
Raven. Oh, okay, that's fair.
Do you read me, Raven?
Oh, fuck, you know Raven.
Your imposter must be an impressive pilot to take on the two of them at once.
Are you a member of the squad?
How they can fly.
On borrowed wings. Oh my god. He's part of the squad?
Augmented human C4621.
Like, it makes sense,
Take
but...
back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Our friends have been defeated. Be careful, Raven.
If one of them is alive by the time Raven shows up, they basically go, oh, thank god.
pilot must be the original owner of your license.
Oh, wait, so Raven is on a timer, or what? Like, is Raven guaranteed to show up as they're dying? Otherwise he shows up a little sooner? You can fight all three of them at once? That's so fucked up.
Yes, Raven. I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
Anyway, sorry, I'm Eepy. I got places to be.
We can still...
Raven's a part of Branch. King, Chartreuse, Raven, and Raven's operator.
See where they go on a Raven's wings.
All enemy ACs destroyed. Mission accomplished.
You killed Branch minus the operator. What, they're dead? But Chartreuse was told to eject. Were they not able to? She didn't. Oh no.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter. Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway? I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us. Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can too.
They all got staticky one-liners, so yeah, they died. Oh, shit.
Don't underestimate 621. That
They're referred to as a hacktivist collective, but... Michigan, the worst deal maker on all of Rubicon. Raven's Leak is what caused the corporations to show up at Rubicon. Oh, and that's why the Cataphract is mad at him. Oh, my ears.
Branch, the independent mercenaries who attacked you. It appears they don't have a fixed membership. Instead, they maintain independence and anonymity with a revolving door of select mercenaries. Now, it seems they've left it to you to champion the free will they stood for. Sooner or later, you'll have to make a choice no one can make for you. When that time comes, I hope I can support you.
Oh, this time you will. Yes. Previous time? No, we had to fight. This time.
Message.
They're sort of responsible for a lot of the game's plot, but they're so fucking cool, Doc.
Time for work, 621. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
I'm gonna sleep through the briefing. I'm gonna sleep through the briefing. Is it the worm? Yeah, okay. AC design, assembly. Songbirds, replace with. Stun needle launcher, EN shortfall. Swap 2. Coral generator 2. Oh no, wait, this one's way lighter. My boost speed would actually go up with this one. Okay. Coral generator 1. Sortie.
Listen up, 621. This will be a
I'm gonna let them just go through this because I really like this intro and because I have to step away for a sec.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the Iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. The state-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the Overed Rail Cannon. If we divert the spaceport standby power to the ORC, should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
He's so fucking
I'll oversee
cool.
operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this
All the
needs
time.
leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
Snailsby conveys probably the most personality out of everybody. No, disagree. Everybody fucking kills it.
Get all that? Good. Time for another field trip.
Alright. Time to sortie. Now, this time, I'm going to try to let some dialogue play, because I want to see if Iguazu has anything else to say before he gets bodied.
Forces working together like this. Now or never, 621.
Yeah, the Red Guns, even other Arquebus members. Like, Pater's pretty cool, honestly. Freud fucking sucks, and I hate him. He's horny for combat, but also he killed Chatty, so fuck that guy.
It's time, 621. You ready?
Yeah, the game has no faces, and the characters are so memorable by voice alone. It's great. There are some faces in, like, the drawings, but, like, nothing explicit. That's why people keep trying to draw Allmind, which is weird, because I thought Allmind was an AI, but apparently there's, like, a more or less just accepted fan canon look for,
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Arquebus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
people just love to give AI boobs. No, Satsu, it happens to everything. I'm just thinking about all the cool Viteroth art from back during World.
Gut 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Arquebus paid the big bucks for.
You need to aim for the head. The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy. Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to...
I really appreciate all of the different looks for 621 I see, which go from, like, has some bandages, but otherwise appears to be fine, to the world's coolest piece of fucked up bacon.
I ain't going down first.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95.
still the coolest moment in this fucking game so far.
Freak actually did it. Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
Mission status, sick.
The target's deployed drone.
Yo, Iguatsu, does your tummy hurt? Well, that moment absolutely whips. Okay, yes, the fleet is very cool. And it's not us doing it.
Do this to me, Headbringer. I'm not going down first.
He blames his mech? Bro, I would never blame the Saint. It's always me. And even Michigan's just like, Iguazu will not shut the fuck up. He prefers I won't stop terminal armor moment. See, that's cool, but also he isn't shooting a fucking 40-foot tall worm. 40, did I just say 40-foot tall? 40-story.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire
Ow.
rail cannon.
Bitch.
Energy turbine output at 80%.
Sun was in the eyes, mech ate my inputs. My brother in Christ, you built the mech.
Watch out for friendly fire.
I wonder if you can actually be hit by the railgun. You just get a line that's like, I warned you. I told you, dog.
Wait, something's wrong. Fall back, 621.
It caught you completely off guard since you skipped the repair kits, as a charge pile bunker does usually skip those as set up right. You got him to 0 and he went back to full and it caught you enough that he took you out. Yeah.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation.
Also, fucking shoutouts to Chatty being the last person in the mission that isn't us.
Repair kit remaining.
Like, people I don't feel like I see enough fucking respect on Chatty's name just on the day-to-day.
Stay cool, buddy. Don't forget to smile.
Oh. You're fucking kidding me, you piece of shit. Well, people definitely love Chatty, but they don't talk about how much they love Chatty. I do. Everyone loves Chatty, but I don't see enough people talking about how they love Chatty.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfitter, you might live.
You
What
shit.
does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gut 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
You need to aim for the head. The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy. Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence.
Oh, he almost got me with the tail again.
Connecting
Oh, he did
EML
get me with the
modules.
missiles, though. You little
Opening
shit.
energy turbines.
Stop it.
Output at 80%.
Hold on.
Setting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Seems like there's no friendly fire.
Gut 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
That freak actually did it. Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
on, worm. Have I gone into this mission without the gun? No, but I looked it up on YouTube.
V4, load the next shell! One step ahead of you, Commander. Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight. Never thought about switching sides? Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
You called an idiot? He says, like, Gun 13, why must you always rule my field trips?
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon.
Oh no, Gun 13, your ability to ruin my field trips is uncanny! Like, he gets very intense about it. It's fun.
Watch out for friendly fire.
Wait, is Iguatsu dead? He is the first one that goes down in this mission, always. Yeah, and then you have to hit the head using regular weaponry instead of the stun needle launcher that does it in one shit. If you die to the drones. Yes.
Fallback 621. Underestimated this beast.
I'm nice with it! Free aiming. Fuck yes. I've been trying to do that for days.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
We're not through yet. Primary shield is getting stronger.
Stay cool, buddy. I'm out, tourist. You're on your own now.
No worries, Chatty. Thanks. Damn. Where you at, Beastie?
Gun 13. Looks like
Quite
the
hit.
beast goes on the defensive when it feels cornered. Just so happens the Red Guns have a saying for this. You beg for your mother, we'll give you another!
Didn't count.
Someone forgot to feed the beast, Gun 13. Go give it something to chew on.
Still nothing. I'm trying, Michigan. I swear to you. Michigan, what the fuck does that mean? It means if you, if we hit you and you go crying to your creator, we will hit you again. So the implication is, you know, don't snitch.
Gun 13, what are you doing?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Failure, all units retreat.
How do I manage to do this twice? Sorry for my loss, but that was funny. Yeah. I got hit by a fucking DP from a giant worm.
We'll take command. Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die! Act like a professional outfit and you might live. What does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be. We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
We need to aim for the head.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's covered with thick armor.
I'm just not doing it very
This
well.
is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go.
You gotta be
Don't die
fucking
before
kidding
I
me.
get a chance to fire, buddy. Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
Primary shield is
Whew, got him, okay.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing
Oh,
ORC
Jesus, I forgot that the
firing
missiles
sequence.
happen right now.
Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%.
good.
That freak actually did it.
Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them. Do this to me, Headbringer. I'm not going down first.
Is that all Bane's red guns can muster?
I see Artemis at the top of this to provide running commentary. Gun 13, show him how actions speak louder than words.
Oh, okay, no, I missed that. Michigan was talking shit about Snail, not about,
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to
not about Iguazu. Which, like, he has every right to speak shit about Iguazu. He just doesn't, unless Iguazu is actively fucking up.
100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
Yeah, he'll talk shit about Iguazu, but not if you put in the work and try, yeah. The work?
Wait, something's wrong. Fall back 621. We've underestimated this beast.
Damn, missed.
It's out of control.
Looks like
I was
things
hoping.
just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation.
How is Snail still alive?
This next shot will be my last.
Snail, shouldn't you be fucking dead by now?
My AC's compromised.
Yeah, Iguazu is worth 100 Albanese, that's true. There goes Snail. He got hit a second time and instantly fell over sleepy. You're fucking kidding me.
Might be checking out soon, tourist.
That's fine, Chatty. You do what you need to do. How the fuck? Maybe I need to aim from the ground. Jesus. Nope. My one good shot is being offset by not being able to land another. The eepiness is catching up to me. Wait. No, it's gonna... vulnerable point over here for a minute. Are the weapon OSTs passive like the repair kit, or do you have to equip them like the terminal? Oh, you mean like the upgrading the damage of your weapons and all that? Those are just passive, yeah. Okay, got it.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100, 110, 115. Output. All or nothing.
Like the hit, the fucking hit stop on that hit is so sick. The hit stop is so good, but there's nothing that compares to the first shot.
Get clear, it's gonna blow!
You shitting me? The freelancer really did it.
Iguazu fucking... like, he's calm for now, he's just kind of in shock because, it's a lot. The moment that the shock wears off, he starts seething.
It's finally over.
Can you unlock them all? Eventually. I'm in New Game Plus and I haven't unlocked them all
Contaminate the
yet.
area. Get out of...
He's about to seethe, yeah. He's not seething yet, but he is going to be seething soon.
Choral voices. Lost again. Raven, There's something I have to tell you. The Coral
is people.
It's my family.
Yeah.
My bro-
Okay, close.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken. The scales tipped in Arquebus's favor. And the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe
Excuse me,
were dashed.
sorry. Do the buffs transfer to PvP? I'm pretty sure PvP is just base.
The rival factions' war for
You
the
don't
Coral
you don't get repair
will
kits in
be
PvP.
reignited.
You don't get, well, do you? Wait,
And their bitter
yeah,
conflict
PvP is base
burned
ACs with like
renewed intensity.
with basic upgrades like the kick and whatever kind of equipped activated ability you use. Like you probably get quick turn
Augmented
and the
human
kick both.
C462 new messages.
Doing okay, 621.
Yeah,
I'd wanted to
bit
let you
eepy,
rest some
but
more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the Coral's gathering.
yep,
Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem?
yes,
My friend analyzed the data, learned about a massive facility under the central ice field.
That's crazy.
Watch Point Alpha.
Sounds like your friend
Turns
is
out the
absolutely
ice
shredded.
was defending
Sounds like
the
your friend
entrance
has a
to that place.
six-pack.
It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven, there's something you need to know.
Ah, my ears.
That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the Coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it. Here on Rubicon.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. We have added new samples to the integration program. You may now test updates to Mind Beta and verify reproductions of special ACs. We look forward to your continued assistance in All Mind's drive toward perfection.
I'm gonna go to sleep. We'll do that next time. I was very tempted to do it this time. What do you mean new parts are available for purchase? There's the stun gun. Laser slicer. Oh wait, is this Rusty's weapon? Yeah. I always thought the Rusty's weapon was like a staff. I did not realize it was a double-sided Darth Maul energy saber. Laser cannon. Triple-barreled laser cannon designed by Arquebus ADD. Simultaneous fire from all barrels provides overwhelming offensive potential at the cost of a hefty EN burden. What if just 3 of them? It's very big. Pulse cannon? It's just a rapid-fire shoulder weapon. Bullet Orbit. Kinetic ammo orbits developed by Balaam. Options. Actually, kinetic options. Okay, cool. Pulse Scutum. This shield must remain idle for a short time after deployment to exhibit its true potential. Regular guarding provides higher damage mitigation than the like super guard. That's so fucked up. It's the tower shield, yeah. Laser cannon, Kranich, Huxley. Also, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I completely missed it. I'm sorry. New generator. Maximize energy weapon specialization. Sacrifices EN output to a degree, positioning its performance somewhere closer to a concept model. Oh. Well, that's not really for me. But I will re-equip my old one. I was just using the Ming Tang, right? I hadn't switched up my build, I'm pretty sure. Songbirds. Well, let's go. Okay, I kind of want to just look at it. Drawing from the new mind model is assembled from parts that have been verified for high compatibility with the traits of older generations of augmented humans. Huh. So like something that would be very compatible with Coral. The Institute's scientists developed ACs that have a distinct focus on the biological analogies between humanity and Coral. Their ACs enable the two to complement each other and evolve in symbiotic harmony, a fascinating approach, and independent mercenaries are the best representatives of core theory put into practice. Each and every operation of their ACs determine the odds of their survival, and so they have no choice but perceive their ACs as extensions of their bodies. Your partner for this evaluation will be a recreation of a legendary independent mercenary who operates in the shadows, reproduced from the little data available. So wait, that isn't a 1v1? That's crazy. Alright. Well, next time. For now, I sleep. We get rid of debuff EP. 621. Get some rest. Grow strong. And then we'll settle the matter. Let me find someone to raid y'all over to. Alright, so stick around.